Good morning, everybody. Welcome to My Creative Time with Emma, and also welcome to our third day of our sneaky peeks from our 102nd edition release, celebrating 10 years in business. I'm super excited because today I've been kind of holding on to this one for a while now because everybody's been asking me, I've been getting random emails asking if I were to make some, you know how I do like all of my stuff with stitching. Somebody was requesting like a rectangle set, like the A2 size card set with plain, just a plain die with no stitching. So I figured if I'm going to do that, then I'm going to do another set that will coordinate it, that will coordinate with the plain ones with stitching. Okay, so let me see, what should I show you first? So I'll show you the dies first, okay? So I'm going to show you the new dies, okay? So let me grab them right here. So now we have a set, okay? So we have these two sets here. So we have the biggest here is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and the biggest here is 4 by 5 1/4, and then they all go down from there on the sizes, okay? So, and I thought, you know what? I was thinking to myself, I think that would be super ideal because a lot of times I always wanted to like layer a stitch die on top of just a plain one, and I always had to cut it down. I would always have to like glue it onto the paper and then cut it down, you know what I'm saying, myself, and it would never be straight. It wouldn't matter what I would do to try my best to make it perfect, it would never be straight. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the card I created. So I use one of my favorite, this is probably one of my favorite flower dies that I've ever came out with because they're simple to work with. This is it. This set is called You Are Cherished, and it has a whole bunch of adorable little, like a little type font, what do you call that? Sentiments. So let me show you the card I made so you could see. So what I did was this is it right here, and let me show you the paper I used. I used this paper by Dress My Craft. I love them. I love their paper. I use For You Always, and I use the red one, this red one here, for the plain. So the rectangle frame dies that's what I cut the red out with, and then all on the white portions, the white I should say the white layers, those are cut out with the rectangle frame die layers, okay? Isn't that super cute? I love it because you see how perfect they are, and I didn't have to sit there and stress out and just keep cutting it until it's perfect. This time we have our own plain rectangles that you don't have to worry about trying to make perfect where you're layering on the actual rectangle die. So what I did with the flower, what I did was I stamped it onto that same red pattern paper, and then I just stamped it on that red pattern paper, and then I just cut it out. So I just paper pieced it. And I was going to color in these, but I said, you know what, I think I'm just going to keep it simple and keep them white. Why not? And then I went ahead and I stamped one of the sentiments from there, You Are Cherished. You see how perfect those sentiments are, and it fit perfectly right there. And I just super love the way this came out. It looks super clean, the card, and I absolutely love this, and I'm super excited that I'm finally releasing them because, like I said, I've been holding on to them for a little bit. So anyways, I do have another, just so you'll know, because I know someone's going to ask me, I do have this one in the store. Now this one's just the more stitch rectangular dies, and the sizes are different. But this one here has double stitching, the one I actually have in the store, okay? That has double stitching, so it's definitely different. And I did not do double stitching on this one, otherwise my sizes would have been off and they wouldn't have been so perfectly proportioned, I should say, with the other, you know what I'm saying, with the bigger dies. And I love the way they came out, okay? So for my card, I use the every third. So I use this, I use the second, the fourth, and the sixth. So there's a total, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's a total of 8 dies in here. So for this card, again, I use that second to the biggest, so the 1, okay, so this is considered 1, so I used 2, 4, and 6. Those are the 3 frames I used on that one. And same this one, I used the number 2, number 4, and number 6. Those are the frames I used for this card. So just in case you already have this little cute little You Are Cherished set, and if you picked that up, you could go ahead and create this. You could recreate this card, and I absolutely love the way it came out. Okay, everybody? So that is it. Just a super quick sneak peek for you today. I hope you're enjoying our sneaky peek so far. So head on over to my blog at www.creativetimeforme.com to see what the rest of my amazing design team has created for you today using these 2 new sets. Again, everything that we are showcasing this week will be available this Friday, June 19th at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And you could go ahead and use the code June 2020, and it's going to be abbreviated. It's just all capital letters, JUN 2020. You're going to use that code at checkout to get a discount off of your entire purchase. Let me see, and that's it. Oh, and also don't forget to leave your comments on my blog for a chance to win these 2 sets. I will announce the winner on my blog tomorrow morning for that, and don't forget to see if you are the lucky winner of yesterday's sneaky peek, which was the adorable little newspaper background along with the little gift tag dies. Okay, I'm so in love with this card. I really love it. So anyways, I feel like I need to hang it in my craft room because it matches it. So anyways, that is it for today, everybody. Thank you so very much for tuning in. Have a fabulous day, and I will see you back here tomorrow for our final and last day of our sneaky peeks. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.